Hey guys, Carboy Longboy here. It's been a long time since I made a video, um, but since then, I believe maybe like July-ish, I picked up this yfz450. It's a 2008. It is bored out to a 478 98mm piston, made by Vertex. But obviously by the title of this video, it's not good. This thing has a lot of issues from the recent owner or shop that built this bike. Whoever bored it did a very half-assed job on it. That is a stock cylinder bored out to a 98, and they oversized it, so I have a lot of piston play. It didn't smoke though. I mean, I rode the bike for 3 months really hard. I never had any problems, and the head gasket gave out, and I'll get into more of why that gave out. But I rode the bike for 3 months, and I had several overheating issues, mainly because of the sensor right here. I tried to hotwire the fan to where it ran all the time and ended up running my battery dead, so I rode it one night with the fan unhooked, and it got hot one last time, and the head gasket finally gave out. You can see that, but so it blew antifreeze everywhere, and it was a nightmare. Limped the bike home, and 4 months later, I stripped it down. So, anyway, the recent owner, they raced this bike, and I'm guessing they've had overheating problems before. And my guess is they took water and sprayed it off while it was hot to cool it down. Maybe it's in between like a heat or something, but there is now a huge crack all the way down in the head on the pit or on the intake port. It has not gone all the way through, so I'm probably going to run it, but that is definitely not good. Anyway, but the major failure that the shop made, or whoever put this together, is they did not put the dowel pins back in to the cylinder in between the jug and the head. And I don't have any pictures of it, but the head was actually offset of the jug. It was like it overlapped a little bit on this side and was in on this side, and the head gasket was way over here. So the head gasket hung out on this side, and the head hung out on this side, and the piston was in the middle. So that caused a lot of unevenness on where the head gasket sits. So it was actually, over. Or, yeah, it's this way. And I believe that's part of why it blew out. It could have been back for it. I'm not 100% sure where it was. But because of that put a lot of unevenness, uneven pressure on the head gasket, the head and everything. And then it's a big bore. And then I overheated it. So that just caused a huge nightmare to happen in this motor. It is okay. I am going to run the piston the way it is because it ran just fine before it blew the head gasket. I did not have any issues at all. There is still cross action. Push this down a little bit. You can see it, but I don't know if it didn't picking it up real well, but you can kind of see it. There's still cross action in the jug, so I'm going to run it. This bike ran amazing. I drag raced it, and it never held back. I did go ahead and I washed out the radiator real good. I want to get a new cooling sensor on order. I put a cheap Amazon one in it, and it didn't work at all. So, but I want to get a new one. I got the dowel pins in order. I also broke the timing chain front guide, or whatever they call these. Anyway, when I pulled it apart, I guess it broke, or maybe it was broken there, but it ran really good to have timing chain play. So, but yeah, this is actually a really clean bike. It's a special edition 2008. Here's all the plastics for it. You can see the 478 stickers all over it, and the Vertex sponsoring. Has an HMF exhaust system. It is the first year, or the last year for the carburetor, and I believe it's the first year for the oil mod that Yamaha did. It's got this little tube, so it actually has oil pressure going to the head, so it doesn't explode like all the 06s and 05s do. But yeah, this is just a quick video on showing you the major failures on the last person that built this. But yeah, that's definitely a huge problem. So if you ever build one of these bikes, just always make sure that you get all the parts back in it, and check over your work. But yeah, it just sucks because this is a really clean bike. Before me, I don't think it ever saw the mud. Like I said, the guy that I had it before me, he raced it. He track raced it pretty hard. Now, from my knowledge of working on this, I believe that is from 2010. I don't really know a whole lot about the pistons and all the markings on them, but yeah. The only problem it had was it left the stock jetting in it, and that caused it to run really lean, so it threw flames like 30 foot out the back. It was like a war zone when I ran this thing. Yeah, it's got the factory airbox, no mods at all done to it. Can't think of a whole lot of other things. Yeah, it's got the DG Nerf bars on it, and has the matching heel guards. This one is broke off, but I have it rigged on there, which is not good. I also slashed the tire, so I have like 5 plugs in the sidewall of it, which kind of holds air when I'm rolling it around. Put some air in, it'll last for a while. So, but yeah, thought I'd make a video. It's been a while, and give you a little update on my new bike. And well, it's new to you guys. I've had it since last July. So, but that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll be uploading more content soon. It's been a while. I also got a dirt bike, which I'm doing work on, and I have the 400. So, and the 500 runs, but it kind of caught on fire on one of the last runs I did. You guys can't see it. I'll make another video on that soon. I'm going to be getting it back into the shop, and hopefully we can get it on the road again. I also need to fix the Barbie Jeep. But that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.